Let's talk about why America is different and what happens when the mindset that built a country gets replaced by a mindset that never could have built it in the first place. America isn't special because of our weather or our food. America is special because of the kind of people who founded it. The people who crossed an ocean, risked disease, starvation, and war, and still said, I'm going anyway, were not comfort seekers. They were risk takers, builders, people with self belief, people who believed their future wasn't assigned at birth, it was earned. That's the cultural engine of America: individualism, ambition, and the idea that you can start with nothing and become something. In much of Europe for centuries, the message was stay in your lane. You're born poor, you die poor. Don't challenge the hierarchy. America rejected that. That's why we innovate, build, produce, and lead. Now, here's the uncomfortable part. When a country is founded by strivers, it becomes successful, and success attracts the world. That part is normal. The problem starts when you import large numbers of people who do not share the founding mindset, and you stop expecting assimilation. Because if someone comes from a culture where government is the provider, where failure is shameful, where the group matters more than the individual, and where the system is something you work around instead of uphold, they don't just bring food and music, they bring expectations, and those expectations change the country. Here's how the undermining happens step by step. First, the culture shifts from gratitude to entitlement. Instead of, I came here to build, it becomes, I came here and you owe me. And once that attitude spreads, politics follows it. Second, the incentive structure flips. A nation built on risk taken starts rewarding dependency. Hard work stops being the highest virtue, and need becomes a political weapon. Third, you get a war on the traits that made the country successful. Ambition becomes greed, competition becomes oppression, patriotism becomes nationalism. Fourth, assimilation gets treated like a dirty word. Instead of welcome, now become American, leaders say don't change, and if Americans expect you to change, they're racist. That's how you get parallel societies instead of one nation. Fifth, the economic engine slows down, taxes rise, regulations expand, innovation drops, and the middle class gets squeezed. The country starts looking more like the places people were trying to leave. And finally, the nation loses its confidence. The fastest way to destroy a country isn't to invade it, it's to convince its own people their history is shameful, their culture is evil, and their success is something to apologize for. That's the warning. America's strength isn't just laws on paper, it's the mindset in the population. Replace self belief with dependency, and you don't just change politics, you change destiny. So, yes, America can welcome immigrants, but the deal has to be clear. You come here to join the American story, not to rewrite it into the same failed model you left behind.